bring in our special guest tonight. Joining us, former gang homicide detective Donald Schweitzer. Donald was a police officer for 10 years. He's investigated gang homicides as a detective, served as a member of the SWAT unit, and worked various narcotics assignments. We begin with some newly released video from the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office. This involves that incredible tragedy. A gunman kills 9 at a rail yard shooting.
We need a key card.
I have it. I'm gonna push up. You got it, right?
Okay. This door.
Oh, this one's already open. Hold it close. You wanna go in there?
Stand by. Slow down.
I'll swing it over for you guys. All right. I'm gonna swing it up. You ready?
Yeah. I'm clear right. Come with me.
It's not clear. Not clear. Hold left. Hold left. Hold it. We'll hold left.
Okay. I'm clear right. Guys, push up. Hey, we need that key card over here, bro.
All right. I'm pushing back to you guys. Okay?
Yeah.
Which one you need? Door right behind us. We get stimulus. We get stimulus. Third floor. Third floor.
Conference room. I got somebody down in front of me.
We got somebody there.
On 3.
10, 5, 6, maybe. Let me see your hands.
Hold right. Hold right. Hold right.
Hold on.
We got that stairwell.
Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office. Sheriff's office.
Holding this.
Yep.
Okay, he's in here.
Hold left. Hold left. Watch his hand. Watch his hand. Be careful. Watch his hands. Watch his hands.
Pull that stairwell.
Stairwell.
Pull that stairwell.
Top side's clear.
Okay, you hold this.
No, over here. Oh, the gun. I see the gun in his hand right here.
Okay, stand by.
Yep.
Let's just clear it off. Hold this. Cover me.
I'm gonna hold on the body of the gun. You hold on the gun.
Hey, I got somebody down here. Get the gun. Hey, can you hear me?
Incredible footage. What a tense situation. Incredible tragedy. How do you respond to an active shooter call like this one? Donald Schweitzer, I'll begin with you. You know, the coordination, the planning, the strategy, and what you're thinking in the moment. Take us there.
Vinny, when you respond to these type of shootings, you have to rely on your training because there's not a lot of time for sitting back, reflecting, and thinking. Everything you do has to be tactical, and you're concentrating on rescuing people. You're concentrating on, whether or not you should set up a perimeter. Do you have time for that? And whether or not, you're properly protecting yourself. When you're going into these crisis situations, you could imagine how scary it is. And some people turn off the brain. And that's why we have tactical units, because they train over and over and over again to the point where they feel when they go into these situations, they've done it many times before. In this case here, it looks like they had a tactical unit and they were communicating well with each other. I thought that they were being a little bit loud as they're walking down the hallway, but I'm not going to be an armchair quarterback.
So what's it like when you've got to open a door and you don't know what's on the other side?
It is scary as heck, Vinny. I've been in some situations where, I opened the door or the person who was opening it for me, was shot at. And, you just don't know. So there's ways of doing it so you could maximize your ability of not getting shot. But that's probably the most dangerous thing. I think I've said this before in your program is when you're entering doors, it's called the fatal funnel. That's where you're most vulnerable as a police officer because you never know what's on the other side of it. You're so vulnerable going in there, even for SWAT members.